Hi, this is John with Bank Account Bonus Central, and today's video is all about PNC. This is an actual PNC video. They are offering a nationwide up to $400 checking account bonus, and as I said, this is a nationwide offer. Before we jump into too many details, do have a quick disclaimer. So, I am a customer of PNC. I have been a customer of them over and over and over. I am not affiliated by them. I'm not endorsed by them. This is my own personal review for informational purposes only. All the information is current as of the time of this recording, and all the screenshots are from their website. So, quick question. When was the last time your bank paid you for your direct deposits? So, that's what this video is about. How much money are we talking about? Well, I have a $3 million challenge for the year 2023. My goal is to help at least 1,000 people make at least $3,000 from these videos in 2023. So if you can appreciate profitable content like this on a consistent basis, do me a favor and hit this video with a huge thumbs up. Definitely appreciate it. All right, so huge shout out to Norm. First off, definitely appreciate you, bro. Send me an email. Could you do a video on PNC $200, $400 bonus virtual wallet? Yes, here's that video, and this is the actual video. So I actually recorded this video before, and for whatever reason on Screencastify, I didn't hit the little save button. Couldn't find it, so I'm re-recording everything all again. And then shout out to Bill. I accidentally re-uploaded the Hancock Whitney video that I did. So my bad. Thank you, Bill. Huge shout out. Thank you for pointing out my mistake. Appreciate it. So when you see two Hancock Whitney videos, one says uploaded twice. My bad. Here we go. So let's talk about PNC and how to make money off of them. So this offer, as I said, is available nationwide, and you can get this every 24 months. So that's a really cool bonus. I actually just shut down my PNC account, and so basically, um, you can hit it every 24 months. So I'm waiting for, I think, 90 days. I need to wait, and then I'll be able to get in. The expiration date for this account is 8/31/2023, but don't worry, they just keep extending it. It's basically a long-standing thing. I did make a recent Western Union video. I did want to give an update on that, even though it's $20. Hey, think about something you want to buy from Amazon that costs $20, and then check out this video. I got to link this video up here. So, update on this video is that they pay out basically the next day. So, you get $20 emails, and they're really cool. You just type in the code, and then it gets you another code that you put into your Amazon account. Bam, you get $20 instantly. Whatever thing you're wanting to get for $20, you can easily get. So, for example, you have to do is transfer $100 from one account to another account using Western Union. So player one can send money to player two can send money to player one, and you'll both get $40. So that's a pretty sweet deal. All right, so PNC, if you've never heard of them, they have an A+ rating for the Better Business Bureau. That's a super important thing. During this summer, I've had multiple issues. It's like in 6 months of bank bonus hunting, I've had like the most amount of issues. And I have had to reach out to the Better Business Bureau, the CFPB. I actually got the Federal Reserve and the OCC, the Office of Currency Control, or something like that. And I was able to get all my issues resolved. One bank, they didn't want to pay out their bonus. Federal Reserve got involved. They paid out rather quickly. BBB, awesome. So you want to definitely do business with banks who do have a really solid rating with BBB. So even though if you look at PNC, they have 730 complaints closed in the last 12 months. They've addressed those. That's why they have an A+ rating. So even if mistakes do happen, um, yeah, they've been solid. I've never had any issues with PNC. If there ever was, I'd have no problem reaching out to BBB, reaching out to their customer service, and I'm about to become a member of them for the third time. So here's the link to this offer. So it's kind of long. So you can either click the link in the description box down below if you want to screenshot this, type it into a new tab. That's kind of a lot. You can hit the QR code here, or you can always email me at churningadventures@gmail.com, and I'll get you this code rather quickly. All right, so here's what you have when you click on the code. So it's either earn $200 or $400 when you set up qualifying direct deposit to new PNC virtual wallet. So we're going to go over the first one, $200 when you establish a total qualifying direct deposit of $2,000 or more to the spend account. I think that's within 90 days, if I'm not mistaken. The other one is you can earn $400 on total direct deposits of $5,000 or more to the spend account. So when I first opened up my PNC account years ago, they did not have the checking only option. So this is just checking account open. There is no interest bearing accounts. There is no savings account or anything like that. So if you're just interested in the checking account only, bam, that's the option here. When I first opened my original account, it had both the checking, which is called the spend, the reserve, and the growth account. So when I first was looking on my PNC account, I thought, what is this? Did they turn into Wells Fargo where they opened up multiple accounts for me? And no, it's actually not that. The spend is your checking account, which is money you plan on spending. Your reserve is kind of a short-term reserve, and then growth pays more of an interest to where it's more of a long-term growth. So it's a really cool thing. They don't have the best interest rates out there. For that, it would be M1 Finance. They have 5% when you put in 5,000 or more, but we're talking about PNC, not M1 Finance right now. All right, so here is what's going on here. They do have a monthly service charge. Minimum deposit is $25. Monthly service charge is $15, and the way you waive that is have $2,000 in there. Average monthly balance in spend or reserve accounts. So there is that. Not too hard to keep it fee free, especially if you have $2,000 in there to get the $200 bonus through direct deposit, or $5,000 to get the $400 bonus. Does the balance earn interest? Yes. So we're going to look at how much interest there is. So the reserve, the spend, there is no interest on that. That's your checking account. The reserve, which is like your short-term savings account, this number here depresses me. 0.01%. So literally, if you had 10,000 in there after 1 year, you'd make $1. That's like absolutely depressing. So if you had 10,000 in M1 Finance, you'd make 500. So literally, you'd make a whole lot more. So moving along, growth. So this is your long-term account. So $1 to $24.99, you get 2.28%, which is APY 2.3%. Anything above 2,500 is 2.52, which is APY 2.55. So not bad, but not as good as M1 Finance. Speaking of M1 Finance, so they have 5%, which is basically double the amount for the top rate at PNC. So 5%, which is what they offer. If you have 5,000 or more, or you have direct deposits in there, you get 5,000 up to, or 5% up to 100,000. So do the math. It is you can get up to $5,000. I am an affiliate for M1 Finance. Here's my affiliate link for them. Definitely appreciate if you use this link if you plan on opening up an account with them and make some money. So here's a QR code. Here's a link over here if you want to screenshot and type it into a tab. Also, link in the description box down below, or you could always hit me up at churningadventures@gmail.com. All right, so I did make a full video on this, how to make up to 5,000. So if you put in 100,000, previously make videos on $1,000 bonuses, you can consider this like a $5,000 bonus off of 100,000. So link to that video is up here. All right, so moving along back to PNC. Here's the fine print. So it is from 7/1 to 8/31, but they keep extending it. So the bonus will be credited within 60 to 90 days after all conditions have been met. I have a little bit different data points when I got my bonus last in 2021. New account will not be eligible if you're a signer on the new account, or if you have closed the account within 90 days. So, or been paid out a promotional premium in the past 24 months. So I've been out a little bit longer than that, but it is what it is. So I'm still going to be able to get a $400 bonus in about 90 days. So here's the math. We're going to look at the bigger bonus, $400 bonus divided by 5,000 in direct deposit. That's basically the equivalent of an 8% raise. That is pretty sweet. I mean, one of the reasons I make these videos is because so many things have gotten so much more expensive. So instead of complaining about how much things have gotten expensive, why not raise how much money you make? Give yourself your own raise off a direct deposit. You don't have to make the awkward conversation with your boss. Hey, can I get an extra $400? Nah. Sign up for PNC every 24 months, sit out 90 days, and you'll get your $400 raise. And direct deposit is one of those things that you're going to get anyways. I do plan on making a full video just about direct deposits very soon. To consider credit card funding. Do not do it. Do not do it. They code it as cash advance. The sweet MCC merchant category code is 6012. That is what you want to have coded for your credit card. So it goes through as a purchase. Don't do this. You'll lose money on it. So here's my data point from February 21. Super fast bonus payment. So I got one paycheck and then I got another paycheck. And February's sweet for teachers because I got paid twice really quick. And then like the same day of the second paycheck, I got $200. So after the $200 bonus last time, that's what they had available. Did that, got the bonus paid super quick. So power ranking this bonus. So let's say you're doing the $400 bonus. That's going to be 4 points out of 6. Using my personal data point, less than 3 days it took me to get paid. That's 6 points. But they say within 6 weeks. 8% return on your direct deposit. That's 2 points. So we're going to call this 12 points, which is an A-rated bonus on the Bank Account Bonus Central power ranking scale. I do power ranking based upon math, not upon feelings. So Bank Account Bonus Central verdict. I close my PNC account and set a timer for 90 days to get my next bonus. What do I mean by setting a timer? On your cell phone. So whenever you open an account or close account, just put it in your calendar. And then when you close account, you set 90, so it's 90 days. So I set it for what's 95 days from today. And then I get a reminder, say, oh, we'll open PNC, and I'm good to go. So I'll get the $400 if you can do the direct deposits because of the 24-month timer. So go for the big one, wait for 2 years, and get it again. So I still have comments off for these videos, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, or criticisms, hit me up, churningadventures@gmail.com. I am back to work because the school year has started for me. Pray for teachers. Anyway, so I will get back to you, but may not be as quick as during the summer. So today's question is, does everyone go to heaven? That is an interesting question. A lot of people think their good deeds outweigh their bad deeds, but is that actually true? Luke 13 is a sad and scary amount of scripture. This is Jesus talking about the narrow way. Jesus, he went through the cities and villages, teaching and traveling towards Jerusalem. Then one person said to him, Lord, are there few who are saved? Jesus didn't say, no, a bunch of people are going to be saved. Everybody's going to go to heaven. He didn't say that. He said, strive, agonize to enter through the narrow gate. He does talk about many. Many, I say to you, will seek to enter heaven and not be able. Once the master of the house has risen up, which he's talking about himself, he shuts the door. Excuse me. And you begin to stand outside and knock on the door, saying, Lord, Lord. Well, they call Jesus Lord. Open for us. And he'll say, I don't know you. Where are you from? Then he'll begin to say, we ate and drank in your presence. You taught in our streets. We knew about you. But he'll say, I tell you, I don't know where you're from. Depart from me, all you workers of iniquity. Absolute scary, scary words. Scripture does not say everybody goes to heaven. It doesn't say that if your good deeds outweigh your bad deeds, you'll get there. It says strive to enter the narrow gate. Many will try to enter but won't be able to because they don't have a personal relationship with Christ. It says, I don't know you. I don't know you. Those are scary words. And you say, well, hey, we knew about you. You ate and drank in our presence. You taught. We know your word. But Jesus said it's not good enough. So if you're interested in more information about this, gotquestions.org, link in the description box down below. Covenant Eyes. I am an affiliate for Covenant Eyes. This is something that there's a huge problem with sin, and I want people to be spiritually free. I want people to be financially free. Nobody can be spiritually free if you have any sort of addiction. Doesn't matter if it's alcohol, drugs, pornography, whatever it is. Covenant Eyes is out there as a resource to help people overcome pornography. If this is something that can benefit you, check out the link in the description box down below. Voice is dying. If you're here, still here, like the video if you appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis. Share this with anybody who would be able to benefit from it. Subscribe with bell notifications so you can be amongst the first to learn about such profitable opportunities. And with that, look forward to seeing the next one. Peace, and may God bless you.